Hey there, my friends. There are two crucial things you need to know about this drill before you spend your money on it. I'm going to talk about those two things in just a second. But first, let's go over some of the features and what it's like to actually use it. Also, I'm going to answer the most common questions on Amazon around battery life, battery charging, and the capacity of the drill. There is so much to go over, so let's get into it. Also, a huge thank you to the company for sending me this drill so that I could test it and talk about it honestly with you. This drill is packed with features, some standard on most drills like this and some very unique. So I want to cover all of them. I want to start with the batteries. These are rechargeable batteries, obviously. It does come with two of them and they are 2-volt batteries. It's nice to have two of them so that while you're using one, you can have the other one charged and ready to go so you don't have any interruption in your brake. They do have a standard clip right here. That's what secures them to the actual drill. A big difference with these batteries from other batteries that I've used from bigger brand names is these are super extra lightweight. A lot of times these batteries have so much weight to them that it can make it a little bit challenging to use the drill and create a little fatigue in the hand or the arm. These are totally different, super lightweight. Now, these batteries take about an hour and a half to recharge from a dead battery, and they use this barrel style charger right here. You actually plug it into the battery right on this little face right there, just like that. You plug that in. If the battery's dead, it's gonna take about an hour and a half to charge. Now, as far as battery life, how long the batteries last, this is a really difficult question to answer because it all depends on how you're using the drill, in what mode, at what speed, because it is a variable speed drill. So all of that is gonna factor into, and I'll encapsulate this by saying in the description, they basically say you get about an hour's worth of usage on the drill. I've been able to use it for probably up to 30, 40 minutes. Without any interruption. So that's a win for me. Plus I've got the other battery charging while this one's being used up. So I can continuously use it no matter what. The batteries slide on just like this, has a little clip, and it's weighted pretty well. So the next thing I want to talk about is operation. It's your standard trigger operation right here. And like I said, it is variable speed. So the less you push in the trigger or the more you push in the trigger is going to determine how fast the drill is actually spinning. And you have a reverse and a forward, and in the middle you have a safety. So if it's in the middle, you can't pull the trigger at all, and that's a safety feature on the drill. So in order to load up this drill, I would just open up those teeth a little bit, put the drill bit in, and then put it in forward, and then hold on to it and tighten that up just like that. And now your drill bit's in there, ready to go. It is a universal drill bit. So, and it does come, I'm gonna talk about accessories in just a second because there are some cool accessories that come with this, but it does take a standard drill size bit just like that. So I'm gonna throw this in here just like this. And then the next thing I wanna talk about is your torque selector or your mode selector. Those are two different things. So this first ring right here, you have your mode selector. You can see that, and there's a little arrow that indicates which one you're selected. Right now we're on drill, or we're on screw, the screw mode. If you shift this one, then you're in drill mode. You want to use that for drill bits, for standard drill bits. And then finally, you have hammer drill mode. Hammer drill mode is cool for concrete drilling or stuff like that, where it needs to actually create a hammer effect along with the spinning. And so that allows it to go into concrete, harder surfaces, all of that kind of stuff. And then your second ring is actually your torque selector. So the higher the number, the higher the torque. So if you're on 23, that's gonna really grab a hold of anything and just pretty much spin no matter what. It has a very powerful motor. Now, if you take this torque selector and you go all the way down to 1, then that's gonna be the least amount of torque. That's gonna allow it to slip. And there's certain use cases that you don't want it to have a ton of torque on certain screws or the material you're putting into it. Let's say you're putting a screw right into drywall. You want low torque because you don't want it to spin out that screw. You want it to stop spinning as soon as it feels a little pressure on it. So that's how you can select all of that. This, of course, is your tighten ring and loosen ring for the actual drill bit. And then you have your speed modes right here. So 2 is going to be a faster speed. 1 is going to be a slower speed. That way you don't have to regulate it as much with the trigger. And you could just flip that and you can hear the difference right there. That's 1. That's 2. Next, I want to show you the work light that's built into this thing, which is really cool. So if I pull the trigger, automatically this work light right here is going to come on. It's going to illuminate whatever it is I'm working on. Super helpful. It's going to stay on for a couple seconds after I'm done drilling. Now, the cool thing is I can actually turn this on or off right here. So now when I pull the trigger, it doesn't turn the light on, but when I turn it on, it does turn the light on. And that's cool that you can control that. You can turn it off if you don't need it. That's going to preserve some battery. But when you do need that extra lighting on whatever you're working on, it's there and available for you. It's made of a really nice hard plastic. This thing is going to be durable. It's comfortable to hold on to. It's got nice grip on the handle, and it's just a delight to use, both weight and comfortability. I really like it. Don't forget you have this leash here if you want to throw it on your hand or on a belt or something like that, and that's a good way to hold on to it. So let's get into accessories. I already talked about the charging cord. You have about a 2.5 foot charging cord here, so it does need to charge near an outlet, but that's not a problem for me. I've got outlets in the garage and over the workbench. It comes with a variety of drill bits here, so you can see, let's get that to focus, there you go. You got Phillips, you got flathead, and you got Star. And then you also have extenders, or this would go to a small socket wrench, or not wrench, but a socket can go on that, that has that small square piece right there. So lots of options there for you. It also comes with a package of drill bits. Now you've got standard wood drill bits in here, you've got metal wheel drill bits, you also have a concrete drill bit, and then you have some paddle drill bits as well. So you get a good variety of drill bits with the drill that you can use there as well. This tool is really cool. This is a bendable drivetrain for the drill. So basically what you do is let's take this bit out, and we would put this into here just like a regular bit, just like that. Then you pick your bit. Let's say we want this Phillips bit right here. We put that on. Now I can bend it and it will spin. Look at that. So there's a drivetrain, a flexible drivetrain in here. This actually doesn't spin, but it'll spin that bit so you can, get it into awkward positions, whether you're working on engines or cabinets. So my friends, I hope this video has been helpful in deciding whether or not this is the right power drill for you. I absolutely love it. So grateful again to the company for sending me one so that I could try it out, test it, and talk about it with you. And if you do decide to grab one for yourself, I hope it's as helpful for you as it has been for me. So thank you so much for watching. Peace, everybody.